Hi everyone, Miss Diori here from Citizenship Academy. Hope you're all doing well and had a good weekend. We're going to start today right in with Unit 6. We finished Unit 5 last week and you guys did phenomenal with it. So I think you're going to like Unit 6. It's some of a review of Unit 5 with a little bit of new stuff. But you guys have been doing awesome, so I have no doubt you're going to rock this unit too. So we're going to start off today with a sound and some spellings. I'm going to try and not show you the spellings. Ready? What sound is this? You don't have to make that face. Go ahead and try making the sound. It's kind of relaxing. Alright, so far we've learned 2 spellings for this sound. Ready? We've learned you can spell it with one S, like in sun. This is the most common way. You're going to see this, and you probably write it like this all the time. One S or 2 S's, like in dress. Alright, but today we're going to get a little bit trickier, and I'm going to tell you the one other way that you have to know that this sound is spelled. And it's with a letter that usually makes a different sound. Okay? Ready? Sometimes the sound is written with the letter C. We're most used to seeing the C making the K sound, right? And we're going to go over that later, so don't worry. The only thing you need to know for this lesson is that sometimes the letter C makes the S sound. So this word right here, I'm going to sound it out for you, is cinch. Okay? Cinch. So the C making that the S sound is usually at the beginning of words, and it either has an I after it, an E after it, or a Y after it. So when you see this combination, C-I, C-E, or C-Y, try the S sound with the letter C. Okay? So the 3 spellings we're going to be working on today for the S sound are as S, SS, and C. Okay? So before we get into our next activity, I want to practice sounding out some words because that's with the letter C can be tricky. And I get it. So let's sound out some of these words together and see if it makes the K sound or the S sound. So let's come over here to this first word. I see a letter E after the C, so I'm going to try it with the S sound first. So we have scent. Like a scent, like money that we've been learning about. Okay, if we put the K sound, I don't know if it makes a word, but we'll try it. Kent? Not so much. But because it has that E after, I know it's going to make the S sound. Let's try this word. Ready? I see a C right here and an I after the C. So because there's an I after the C, remember it's E, I, and Y, the C is going to make the S sound. So let's try it with the S sound. We have P-E-N-S-E-O. Pencil. I don't know if it makes sense with the K sound. Let's try it. P-N-K-I-L. Pencil. Not a word, right? So because it has the I after, it's going to make that S sound. Sometimes you're going to have to try it like we just did with the last 2 words, but you can also follow the other rule. Let's try this one. This is a word you guys know. Let's sound it out. Cat. Right? That C there is making the K sound. Can make 2 different sounds. And we're going to review that, but just remember for today. Let's try this one. I see the C after, so I think that I see the E after, so I think that C is going to make the S sound. So let's try it with the S sound. S-L-S-L. Cell. Like a jail cell? Or like cells in our body? Alright, we just did this word. Let's sound it out again, though. Remember, this is our example word with the S sound, so I know this is going to make the S sound. Also, it has an I after it. So let's sound it out. Cinch. makes this sound. Let's try this one. I don't see an I, an E, or a Y after the C, so I'm going to try it with the K sound. So we have K, K, cook. So our words in blue on this paper have the C making the S sound. The words in red, I don't know if you can tell, make the K sound. Okay? We'll get it with some practice. Today, we're going to end with a spelling tree. So, I'm going to show you my tree. And as usual, we have our sound we're working with on the bottom. Sound we're working with is S. We have our longest branch, which is our most common spelling, is with the S. And then we have the letter C, which is a little bit shorter, and SS, which is a little bit shorter. Don't worry about these top ones for today. We're not going to worry about those. We're just going to worry about S, C, and SS for our spelling. All right? I'm going to stick it up on my wall, my spelling tree wall. And I will move you guys closer so we can do it together. All right. Ready to go. So, as usual, I'm going to show you a leaf on my spelling tree. Again, I ran out of green paper, so this is going to be a spring spelling tree. And we're going to have some yellow leaves, because why not? And I want you to sound out the word on the leaf and tell me where it's going to go. It's either going to go with S, C, or SS. Ready? We pick a word. We'll sound it out. Sit. Where's it going to go? What letter is making the S sound? S. Beautiful. So I'm going to stick it on our S branch. Try this one. We just read this word, so be careful. Be careful with that C. Let's sound it out. Remember, the I's after the C, so it's going to make the S sound. So we have P, E, N, S, I, I, O, pencil. What letter is making that S sound we hear in pencil? C, that tricky C. Now stick it on our C branch. Try this one. Sound it out. K-is, kiss. Where's this one going to go? S, C, or SS? SS. Beautiful. Let's try this one. Remember that N and that G? That's a digraph you learned last year that makes the sound. So we have song. Where's this one gonna go? On this branch. Beautiful. Try this one. This one was one of our example words. Dress. What letter or letters, wink, wink, are making this sound? 2 S's? Oh no! Put it up there. Yes. Get my hair off of there. Here we go. Next one. I'm trying to find a different letter. Let's try this one. We did this on our reading practice. Careful with that C. Because there's an E after it, it's going to make the S sound. So we're going to go S-E-L. Sell. Where does it belong on our tree? Over on the C branch. The C is making this sound. So another one of our example words. Sun. What letter's making that sound? S. Put it with its friends. 2 more. Careful with the C. There's an E after it, so it's going to make the S sound. S-E-N-T. Scent. Ooh, what letter is making this sound? C. We'll put it with its friends. And the last one. Careful with that tricky E. Magic E makes the vowel say its name. Snake, snake, snake. What letter is making the sound? Our lovely little S. We'll stick it with its friends. Now, just like our branches showed us, the S spelling for S is most popular. Most leaves are over here. And then we have C, then we have SS. Sound good? I'll put this up on Google Classroom so you can see it. I also am going to put a Google form up for you to practice these spellings, just S, C, and SS. You can do that. You can write it out, or you can fill it out on Google Classroom. Whatever works for you. Good job today, guys, and I will see you later.